What's up, guys? Today we are going to be installing my brand new grille for my Audi TTS Mark II. Here's the grille. Bought this off of eBay. Now, did some research for anybody who's looking to get these for their TT or TTS. I did a little bit of research and I was looking at it. So every time you go on eBay, you put in your car model, I'll say it won't fit. Trust me, it will fit, because I did a lot of research. Joined some Facebook groups who for you know, the Audi TT Mark II owners, and those who drive a TTS said that they bought this grille, even though it said it fit for only the Audi TT, this will fit the Audi TTS as well, because they're pretty much the same car in terms of the styling of the front grille. So before we get started, I'm gonna give this car a quick wash, because I've driven this car for 2 weeks without giving it a car wash. I did cover it, however, but it's still dirty and it's time to give her a proper wash. So let's get to it. Now that we got the car nice and clean and dry, it's time to take off that front bumper. So let's go ahead and pop open the hood, take off every bolt that we need to take out, and we'll go on from there. Alright, so I'm going to take out these right here, these two screws right here. Pretty sure there's some stuff underneath here as well. I just gotta pop these panels off, both sides, and then I know that there's some underneath the car and behind the fender as well. So let's go ahead and take those out. Alright, let's see where it goes. Little tab right there, set it down. Ah! Got it. Okay. Put that on top of there. Same thing with this one. Same tab right there. Take this, push out, down, and out. Okay. That works. We got those plates out. Now there's two more screws. There's one right here, one right over there. This one right here, and one directly on the other side as well. Let's get ahead and get those removed out. Oh yeah, by the way, if anybody's wondering, this is using a Torque 20, the 27 right here. So this is a 27 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this bolt on this side and on the other. So that pretty much frees up all that right there on both sides. So now there's some play to it. Now we just gotta get to underneath. We'll go ahead and take those Torques out, and then we can move on behind the fender. So let me go ahead and take those out real quick. Alright, so got the bottom bolts out using a 25 Torque bit. Now we just gotta get behind the fender wheels, the fenders, and without taking the wheels off, from what I saw is that all you gotta do is just turn the wheels, just make yourself an opening by turning the wheels, and then you'll be able to get inside there. And there's, I believe, two bolts on both sides that you need to take out, and then from there we can just pop the whole thing out and then go on from there. So go ahead and turn the wheel real quick and then show you the process of what I'm about to do. Alright, so got the wheel turned. I got some clearance to get in here. Now there are some torque screws holding these down, so I gotta take these out for sure. And then all I have to do is just move this liner that's right here, and it'll expose the two bolts. As far as I know, like I said, as far as I know, two bolts that are holding the front bumper in place. And then that should be it. Like I said, this is all learning experience. I'm doing this by memory by watching a video of someone else doing it, and to see what I could do on my own before I revert to watching another video. So let's go ahead and remove these torques and see what we can accomplish here. Torque 27, the T27 bit, and let's see. Going back to the T25. Never mind. Like I said, all a learning experience. Pull this back now. Yeah. Should be able to pull this back now to expose what's on the back. So yeah, so deep inside there's two bolts. So there's one up there and there's another one up top somewhere. Yep, there it is. So there's two back there. All we gotta do is just undo those. So using a 10mm socket wrench, whatever you want to use. Solid. Alright, I got that loose. So that's one. We're getting somewhere, folks. Alright, so I was able to get the other bolts out, and then I thought I was able to push it out, but then I saw that this was holding it down. Another nut. And I used a 5/18 bit to get it out. So now now that we got the front bumper off, I went ahead and took the TTS logo out. Now there's two torque screws that are going to be the T25. So go ahead and use the T25, take these out. So like there's two right there. And then there's clips, one here, here, here. Turn up on the sides. There's that one. Alright, so front grille's off. Had help from my dad. This little front piece right here, it's got that orange to the same color body color. I am gonna paint this gloss black. And then there's some chrome accents on the fog lights, gonna paint that black. And then this bottom portion lip, take that off. I'm gonna paint that black as well. So, go back, go ahead and do that. Alright guys, after about 2.5 hours of work, the front grille is on. The parts that I said that I was gonna black out have been blacked out. It was a great learning experience on how to, doing all this kind of stuff and everything. Shout out to all of those, to the YouTube channels that I saw of people putting on this front grille. Some of those people that were doing it, they kind of just they ripped it off. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like doing that. Because I want to be able to, make sure no parts of this car is completely damaged whatsoever. So I was very careful with all that kind of stuff. And then, so did all that, and a couple things. Forgot to mention that there are, I believe, 5 torque screws underneath the front bumper that holds the front bumper to the dust cover. You gotta take those out. And then also completely forgot that my car has those headlight washers, and when I took those off, I saw that there was a hose back there attached to it. So what I did was that I took the hose off, I took a Phillips head screwdriver and I plugged the hose so that water won't spill out. And then from there I went to work. But overall, the car looks good. I'm happy with the end results. And this is just the beginning. Trust me, there's a lot more work that I want to do to this. I do have a set of wheels and tires coming in about a month. Those will get put on, and then I do want to put a fixed wing on it. I want to put a fixed spoiler on it. And that's going to cost me a good price too. So yeah, let me show you what the car looks like now. So there she is in all her glory. The front grille looks good. The black trim looks good. As you can see, I was able to take the TTS logo off, and then what I did was that there was a piece of tubing right behind it that's kind of holding it in place instead of having a zip tie through the actual grille, so you don't see any of those zip ties, which is nice. And this thing is not going anywhere, nowhere. But yeah, all the black looks nice on the car. The other step is I'm gonna black out the roof, black out the mirrors, and black out the gas cap. But other than that, she's looking good so far. Sorry about that, battery died. Dang it, I lost my train of thought. Car looks good. I'm happy with the end results. Shout out to my dad for helping me out with this. He always likes to help me out when I'm working on my cars. Like when I had my Lexus, he helped me do the lowering springs. He's helped me do a lot on that car. Even on my previous cars too. I had my very first car, the Scion TC, a 2014 model. He helped me with the lowering springs on that. Actually, no. Lower springs, I did that myself. But he did help me swap out the exhaust. He did help me out with this, taking the grill off, taking the bumper off and everything. So, yeah. Really happy with the end results. And I'm really liking the way the car looks now. It gives it a whole new look. And it just, overall, I don't know. I'm in love with it. Leave in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed the process. Hope you guys learned something from this video. If not, I apologize. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer as much as possible, to the best of my knowledge at least. There were 2 other videos that I watched that did this. There's my old dad right there. Say hi. But anyways, there were a couple videos that I watched on how to change out this grill, and like I said, all these other people, what they did was that they kind of ripped it out, and I didn't want to do that, like I said. And then there was another video where this guy, he kind of cut out that little bar where the license plate goes. I didn't want to cut that off, so I painted it black. But like I said, overall, looks good. One more glance at her. Definitely gonna look nice once everything's all the silver is gone. It's all blacked out. Like I said, if you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything to say really. And hopefully the next thing that I'm gonna do is probably show off either the wheels, or it's gonna show off getting all the chrome, getting the mirrors blacked out, the gas cap blacked out, and getting the roof wrapped. Hopefully that will be next, or the wheels are gonna be next. And then the other thing is gonna be the spoiler, which I don't know about yet. So we shall see. Anyways, it's been real, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.